Hello, hello, welcome Major Geeks and Duvel. How are you doing today? I am pretty sleepy again. I had a very bad sleep last night, and well, it went away for most of the day, but now that the end of the day is here, it's also coming back. Let's see, what were we doing? Oh, there's a comet apparently, finally. Pretty cool. Where is this volcanic rock? Where do you want to go? In the foothills, yeah, but like what planet? Anyway, how has all your weekend been? Oh, on Eve. No, I'm not gonna Eve now. How has your weekend been? Did you do anything fun or interesting this weekend? I think I was planning the Juna mission. Yeah, now I remember. I made the rover last time. You had a bad night's sleep, 5.5 hours, so I'm not that awake anymore. Yay, same, sort of. It was quite. It was quiet, and you finished the Lego Galaxy. Yeah, that was very pretty. It's a beautiful set. Although I'm not that big on the art set usually. They are a bit repetitive, I think. But yeah, they are pretty. I'm not supposed to be in here. You also got rid of a lot of ivy in the garden. What? But ivy is lovely. Well, maybe there's too much. That's possible. The Monet Bridge looks really good as well. I mean, it's fine. The only Lego art one I have is the Wave of Kanagawa. And that one I do like. In here I have to be, I think. That was too much. I hate getting rid of ivy because it makes me itchy. Wait, ivy makes you itchy? It's not poison ivy though, it's just a normal European ivy. That one doesn't like cause any allergic reaction and stuff, I think. Okay, so we have the rover. Yeah, this does indeed appear to be the latest design. And I'm pretty sure it survived re-entry. That's good. Very good, actually. What else do we want to bring to Juna? We want to have multiple of those satellites again. What else? There's a powder on it. I think some kind of pollen, which doesn't really sit right with you. Always been back of the neck. That is the worst. Oh, that sounds quite annoying indeed. Maybe don't get rid of it during the fucking springtime. Like if you wait till summer, the pollen would be gone, right? Although it's too late for that now, of course. Okay, so we want to have a rover. I think I also made 2 landers actually. Where are they? Juna crewed lander. Yeah, there it is. Does this thing have RCS? You always get it. Sucks. I don't think this thing has RCS. Not any considerable amount anyway. This is liquid fuel. I mean, I put RCS thrusters on it, but where is the actual RCS tank? Oh wait, this is it. Just this tiny one? There's nowhere where that's gonna be enough. 120 of monopropellant. I guess it doesn't need to do all that much, but it still feels like not very much at all, if you ask me. So this thing basically needs to land and also take off again and take some science instruments. And we also have the little moon. We also want to land there if possible. What could we do for the little moon? This time we can't land the entire ship, but we also don't need to. But we do need an actual landing ship, I think. Also at Juna the sun's power is going to be less, so that's why I put the gigantic solar panels on there. Maybe that's too much? I don't know if they can survive re-entry like this. I think that's actually not going to work. They'll probably get destroyed. Let me get some smaller ones. This is the... Oh, these are the round ones. No, I want the long ones. Yeah, there you go. That's probably enough. Yeah, it's gotta be fine. Okay, so where do we have our stage separation? We don't have any stage separation on this. Okay, interesting. We do have a docking port. Nice. So this entire thing will come down. We will drop the heat shield. Okay, okay. Interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? These the middle part is longer. Okay, we gotta fix that somehow. Can we like move this thing up maybe? Is there a shorter version? This is a shorter version. Okay, that works. Ooh, that is ugly though. Jesus Christ, why? It's so ugly. Okay, no. We're gonna have a look. There's gotta be some way to do it. Compact. No. I mean, I guess it's cool that it now fits underneath a smaller thing, but like, no. Whatever, I don't care. Do we need more RCS? Okay, we're not on June. Can this thing actually take off? Oh, it totally can take off. Interesting. Maybe we should try it actually, just to see how it performs when landing on not flat terrain. On Juna, it has more than enough power to take off. And enough delta V as well. It should be fine. Okay, yeah. Let's try it out. We'll put some people in there. The cargo, is that saved? It is saved. Wait. Oh, okay, there's the cargo. Yeah, perfect. Let's see how this thing works. Normally, yeah, okay, I'll do that in the staging. Crude lander, save. Okay. Come on, game. Oh yeah, I guess I first gotta detach this one. Jettison. Okay, so this thing totally takes off, no problem, even on Kerbin. I wanna see how it goes if I land somewhere difficult. Whoops, I am flip-flopping about. Let's revert flight. Okay, let's revert flight again, because I accidentally made the parachutes go off. That's not what we want. first jets in this one. Then we put you at the bottom. Then we fly towards the mountains. Because we want to see how well we can land on a difficult spot. It won't be the same, because we are now... Is that a moon? No, it's a cloud. We are now, of course, gonna be mostly empty once we arrive there. But it might still prove useful. Okay. I'm not gonna try and land directly on the mountain, but just on the hilly terrain. Also, this engine might honestly be overkill for Juna. If we can take off this easily, even on Kerbin. It's a Kevin MacLeod. What is a Kevin MacLeod? I know that's the maker of the royalty-free music, most of this game's soundtrack is from him, but there's no music playing at all at the moment. Which bots would not exist anymore? Wouldn't that be nice? Looks like Marsha got the botting game. Yep. Okay. This is to slow down the first bit. Hopefully it'll be non-flat enough here. Okay. Okay, that's the first set of parachutes helping out. And then the second set is going to deploy now. What speed will this bring us to? Probably low enough. Yeah, that's already low enough. But I hope the terrain is not perfectly flat, because I need to know if this thing can actually... What the fuck? No, yeah, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Just... what even is going on? Just a gap in between the parts. And we land on pretty much perfectly flat ground. Cool. Yeah, so that was basically a useless test then, I guess. The atmosphere constantly fucking... It's kind of funny. Okay, careful now. Land right on top of the tree. That's always a good place to be. Ooh, that was a little bit of an... Ouch! Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter anyway. I think this thing can probably land on Juna. It's going... if it can do it here, it should definitely be able to do it there. Okay, so if we want to bring 2 of these, and the rover, and several satellites. Let's see, what else, what contracts do we have? We have the rover, yes. We need to bring back blueberries, we need to go to, right, we need an Ike thingy. This is Leif, that's a different one. I guess we could basically make the same thing, but for Ike. It wouldn't need parachutes, because Ike doesn't have an atmosphere. It would probably need more monopropellant, because Ike doesn't have an atmosphere. Weaker engine. Oops, sorry. Because Ike is much lighter. Let's just take this one as a start, basically. We don't need the heat shield for Ike either. Okay, so for Juno, let's say Ike. That is too much. We don't need a thrust to weight ratio of fucking 51. And we also don't really need an engine to be that heavy. Oh, this thing is back, huh? Why does it keep doing that? Is there like nothing I can do to get rid of that? This is so annoying. Yeah, then I can't see the chat. That's not the idea. Just gonna open chat in a separate window, maybe, just so that the stupid thing doesn't clip the best moments from Max Arceus, and then the annoying button make clip, and then there's the give the subscription, and then there's the cheer your way to the top. But they all have a slightly different height, so it keeps moving the chat around, and I keep thinking that a new chat message has appeared because I see something move in my peripheral vision. It's so fucking annoying. I cannot get rid of this thing. I even tried ad blocking it, but that would only cause other problems again. This entire thing, bigger, more. Okay, there. Now it should be gone until, yeah, and then the next one just pops up. Okay, confirm. Oh, now they're all go. I think this might have done the trick. Okay, well, we'll see. Also, it's getting warm here again. Jesus. So, for landing on Ike, we don't need thrust to weight ratio that ridiculous. How about a terrier? Okay, that's maybe a bit not enough, especially during landing. What if we just do several of the Twitch engines, the good old Twitch engines? How much do they weigh? 0.08, and this one weighs 0.5. So this will be about equally heavy, I guess, and will give us quite a lot of torque. And the efficiency is 290 versus that is more efficient, I guess. Alright, but we don't need parachutes. We do want the experiments with us, of course, and the solar panels are also nice to have. I guess we can use. We don't really need gigantic ones. We can just put them back. We don't need this much fuel though. We can get a smaller fuel tank. This is even more fuel. Okay, we don't need that. I think just one of... Well, if we want to do multiple landings actually, maybe then it would be interesting to have a tank this big. How many biomes does Ike have? I don't know. But if we want to do multiple landings, then we should probably also include one of those fun boxes. The science box. Yeah, science box. Not 4 of them, just one. Here. Science box, hell yeah. Okay, how about this? I'll get rid of this extra tank. Here, I'll put the engines on there again. Get rid of this one and I'll replace it with a RCS tank. That's quite big. I think RCS is really heavy stuff. 3.4 versus... I can't read it because there's something in the way. That's not the right size. It was this one, I think. Oh, definitely not. I had this one. Yes. 4.5. Oh, it's actually lighter. No way. Okay, well, never mind then. I thought for some reason it was really heavy stuff, but I guess I'm wrong on that. I suppose we don't really need the extra little top bit then. That's just not really doing much of anything. We do, however, need a little bit of extra ladder. Where are the ladders? Le ladder. There they are. That should be fine. Yeah. Ike. Okay. We should probably have a look at the contracts to see if there's maybe something else we can pick up on needing to go to Juna, because that would help. No. Minmus. Rover. Bring Juna Ejecta. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Olivine Formation, where is this? Why doesn't it just tell me? Visiting a planet shouldn't be just about blah blah blah. Find an Olivine Formation, we suspect... Yeah, but like... Oh, on Minmus! Oh yeah, that's fine. Sure, we can do that later. Science data. Yeah, we can do that. Comet. I don't really want to do a Comet one. Volcanic rock. This was on Eve, I think. Yeah, on Eve. No. Recover from the surface of Minmus. What the hell? What the hell do these people do to get there? Oh, you're on your own. Just make your own way to the fucking... I have enough stuff on Minmus. You should be able to walk there pretty much. It's only 60 kilometers. You can just jump. You could probably get there in a day. That's kind of funny, actually. Minmus has such low gravity. You could just jump there and go there. And you'd probably arrive in the same day. Yes, I think it's time to start assembling the bigger thing. How can I do this? First, reroute to be that one. Select the part as that is the part that I want to be the root part. Come on, man, don't be such a bitch. Okay, so I cannot have this one be the root part for some reason. Very rude. I suppose this one doesn't actually need even this. You can just have it be a normal port. It doesn't need to be shielded. This one's not going into an atmosphere. Okay, let's try that again. Root part. Okay, here, that does work. Nice. Sub-assemblies. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't save. Juna Ike crude lander. Okay, we'll replace this one again. Place this here. This goes in there. Reroute. Perfect. Open the sub-assemblies. Don't drop it in the void. Just drop it in the actual zone. There you go. Juna Ike crude lander. There you go. Then we have the other lander. Don't save. Then we have the normal crude lander. Ah, that's gonna be annoying because it does actually need this one. Can I really not do it? No, it doesn't want me to do it. Guess we can do it in this one. Juna crude lander. Okay, then we have that one. Then we need the rover, including the whole weird ass assembly. You don't need the giant rocket underneath it, well, thankfully. We also don't really need this. How the hell will we deorbit this thing though? Let's get this back, and I'll put like a small rocket underneath it. It's just a small thingy, because otherwise it's gonna be a real pain. Fuel tank. This one, how about that? And then I guess we also need a separator. Does this thing have any... Yeah, we do have an inline reaction wheel. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. A separator, right? This one is fine. What then? I don't think this thing has any swivel. Also, this thing is really thick. A thick ass boy. You don't really need that. How can I fix that? I'll just keep it, whatever. Do we need some RCS on this maybe? Nah, I don't really want to give it RCS. Whatever, I'll just do it as is. Sub-assemblies. No, right, okay, first reroute it. Juna rover. Okay, we have the Eve com sets, the Juna crude lander, and the Juna Ike crude lander and the rover. We won't have micro landers this time, because we don't really need them. Yeah, I guess that can be kind of fun. Okay, in that case, let me have a look. Don't save. Because we have the fun stage, the cargo stage, and I guess we're gonna use this thing as a starting point, the cargo stage. Yeah, look at this. MS Outlook Juna cargo. I'm gonna save it as that from the get-go. That's gonna be really difficult though. How am I gonna place this? Oh jeez. Right. Okay, that one is facing the correct direction. That's good. Yeah, see, there we go already. This one is not facing the correct direction. But now it is. That's one design flaw fixed at least. Hell yeah. These are the micro landers. We don't need those. We do, however, need these three. We don't need this fourth one, I think. We can get rid of this one. We can get rid of these ones. And we can get rid of this one. Oh jeez, that's gonna be... it's gonna be tricky. I have much bigger payload this time, it seems. Right. The Juna rover, look at this, just this thing alone already. It's already clipping and even I haven't even done anything yet. Right, okay. I think there's only one solution really. Actually, I mean, these things don't even do anything anyway. I guess I can just put them on the side. Like, it doesn't fucking matter really. I want to have two of these, right? So I might as well just... okay, I want to have two of these. I want to have... two of those. Well, we can just double it, it's fine. One of these. And these three. Oh my god. I'm crazy. This was back when I was thinking of actually closing it up, which I ain't doing. I'm not doing that, no. Okay. I guess I'll bring like a spare one, just, you know, for funsies. They have slightly... They will have significantly less power, but I think it'd still be enough. 4 of these panels should be fine. Okay. Then what's next? I think what I could do is maybe some of this. We'll get some structural parts. Like so. And we attach them like this. Oh, that's so long though. Jesus Christ. And it's so janky. I hate this so much. Yeah, no, this is perfect to bring along. These two fucking rovers like this. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine still. And then we also have the other rockets somehow being attached there. That's too close, man. That's really too close. Oh, I can just move it, of course. Okay, then we'll move them outwards a bit. Okay, it's not clipping anymore, that's good. Yes, that's fine. Are we gonna launch this crazy ass thing? Then we have this thing. We kind of only need one, but you know, having two would be nice. Oh, Jesus. Why is this thing full of liquid? Like, that just fills with both or neither. Can we just place it on top of some, like here maybe? It's way too tall. Oh, these are already the short ones. Christ. I guess we can... Fuck me, man. Okay, I have a new idea. It's not a good idea, but you know, you gotta do something. Yeah. No, this is great, you guys. Look how stable this is gonna be. Oh, Jesus. There's just no way to do it right. It's gonna clip with something no matter what I do. Unless... Yes, brilliant. This solves the problem. Yes, this is great. Wonderful. You should like start retracted. And honestly, you as well. And you too. This is... What the fuck kind of payload is this, man? No, this can't be the best way to do this. Just can't be. Okay, I have another idea. Jeez. Okay, we can move these up. Zoom out a little bit. Where is that little part? There it is. Okay, we're gonna move these up as much as we can. There. Then we can take... Oh, whoops. We take this. This can go. That can go. Not that one. This one, I guess. Okay, okay. So far, so good. Then we copy it over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we can still fix this. We can just lower it a little bit. Just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Then we take these. We get rid of this annoying thingy. And we extend... No, not quite like that. We... Can I just get the part? No, I need this bigger one. This one probably then. Okay, perfect. Like this. We need a separator. Where is it? Decoupler, I mean. There we go. Slightly less unhinged, I think. Barely. Little more compact with this. Damn it. Look at this fucking setup, man. Oh my god. This is unholy. I guess we should retract the letters as well. No, that's not what I want. Here, just retract letter. It's fine if this one is already deployed, but just not this one. Auto strut to the root part, please. Auto strut route. This is a nightmare waiting to happen, I think. Okay, so we have the cargo. A bit bulkier than last time, I guess, but you know, whatever. That can happen sometimes. Oh wait, there's another thing I need to do. Disable crossfeed, yes. Disable crossfeed. Do we have any other ones? I don't think so. Okay, now how do we get this to where it needs to be? Basically. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's just try something, I guess. So we're gonna basically take out the cargo stage, the current cargo stage of the MS Outlook, which is empty, and try and fit this one in between. You know, which is gonna be quite exciting, I think. Gonna be real exciting. Right. So let's start with this, not this one. I need the bigger one. There we go. Just get the huge tank right away. Oh, that's... Wait, we can go even bigger? Really? Interesting. What engine should we put in here? Not the Wolfhound. No, we need bigger. That's maybe too big. So small though. The Wolfhound is better in this case. But the Wolfhound is so weak. Oh god. Okay. Staging, I guess. How much does this give me? "5 kilometers, it says. I don't know if I believe that. If it's true though, that is way too much. Oh, this thing also already has fuel, right? Actually, we can use that. We can just put the engine right underneath this one, and we'll say in this one, enable crossfeed. That makes more sense. Then we put a decoupler. No. Yes, this one. And underneath that we can put a big engine. Maybe even this one. Will this work? I can't imagine this will work, right? This payload is so crazy. No way. Oh well, fuck it, we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens. I should look at the staging first. Why is it going all the way over here? That's definitely not what I want. Okay, first you. Then this one. The staging is completely messed up. It doesn't even... It has no clue what I want. And yeah, all the rest is not for in the atmosphere. Okay, you know, fuck it, let's try it. Let's see what the hell happens. Oh no, it's gonna put all the fucking Kerbals in here, isn't it? That's not the idea. We don't want to launch this thing with people inside. Wait, he didn't put Kerbals inside, really? interesting. Okay, okay, and that's not so bad then, I guess. Totally balanced. It's just the letter T. I built the letter T, you guys. Yeah. And it barely takes off. Surprised that it does at all, though, honestly. We're launching the T. Damn, this is such a fucking powerful engine. Look at this, all this crap, and it's just launching it anyway. But what is pretty clear is that this is not gonna make it. Not at all. Yeah, we need more engine. Yeah, no. It looks cool though, I gotta say, it's a pretty creative looking rocket. What the fuck, man? This is so dumb. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is hopeless. I'm surprised it didn't just blow up though. It's launching, it's just got nowhere near enough power. What can we do to fix that? I know one thing. Even more power. What even is the root part? This one? No. I legitimately have no idea what the root part is for this. Well, doesn't matter. Reroute it to have this one be the root part. I don't care. Just go up. Oh. Really? Maximum power underneath. Okay, so even bigger rockets. I wish I could put something underneath this, but that's not really possible, unfortunately. What do we put in here? I think a couple of vector engines will probably be nice. Okay, some vectors, and in the middle, for extra power, a skiff. No, not a skiff. A rhino, probably. Rhino is really fucking powerful. It's a huge ass fucking engine. How much does the mega block, the mammoth give? 4,000 thrust. The rhino only gives 2,000. Is that gonna be enough? I think that might not be enough actually. With all this extra mass, it's not gonna be able to take. Well, it says it's fine. Okay, okay. What do I know? Let me do this. Staging. Not the tiny ass one, I need the big one. Slightly smaller one. Okay, so first we have this. Then we have these four, they go in there. Then we have the decoupler. Why is it screwing up the staging so thoroughly? This is crazy, like it doesn't ever get it this crazily wrong. Okay, so then we have this one. followed by this, and then this engine. And that's all fine still. Okay. Yeah, you know, whatever. Let's save it. And let's launch it. An even bigger letter T. Something's wrong. Oh, don't tell me it was still on Juna. Don't tell me it was still on Ike. Oh, it is on Ike. Oh, that's not good. Kerbin. Yeah, not even close. Not even fucking close. Okay, that's a problem. What if I just put like... instead of 4 vectors, I just put 4 more of these in there. Yeah, that'll get us over the fucking... That's so dumb. Does it have any vectoring? Toggle... I can freeze it in here. Thrust. It's just pure thrust. What's the... This engine is Kerbodyne's first attempt at a highly advanced engine. The engineers couldn't get it to produce full efficiency at sea level without the engine exploding, so it was repurposed as an upper stage engine. The experience gained here with high efficiency... Oh, it only starts with 1200, okay. Reaches multiple combustion chambers at higher pressure that don't go boom. The engine is optimized for lighting mid-flight, although it still provides respectable power at sea level. Okay, maybe these are not suitable for here. How about I put the crazy one in the middle, and then I surround it with some vectors. Yeah, that might actually be useful. Come on. You know you want to. There you go. It's still not enough though. It's still not gonna get us off the launch pad. Even all that. What if I surround it with rhinos? It's not enough. It's still not enough. Wait, it doesn't even change. What? Oh, okay, yeah, no, this is great, because the stupid thing is changing shit again. Okay, let's see, is this... Where are they? It's going to put it in this one, because that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Okay, that's enough to get us off the ground. Okay, well, let's try it out. Then, after we've done this, we need to crew the thing. And then, after we've crewed it, we need to fly it to Minmus and fuel it. And then I guess we can go. Well, not today, of course, but eventually. Yeah, we're taking off at unprecedented speeds. Look at this. This is what you call a launch. Look at us go. A whole 8 meters per second. Okay, we are very slowly picking up some speed now. That's good at least. I don't think I should even attempt the gravity turn with this thing. It's not gonna go well. I really ought to just slap on some boosters, probably. Very careful gravity turn. If it goes too fast, then I'll correct again. We're not even going... we're barely going half the speed of sound. Okay. What speed will we actually reach? I don't know. We will not reach... barely reach the speed of sound. Oh, it's gonna be real close. Yes, we reached it. We are losing speed, even though we're burning at full fucking power. Oh, that is funny. And sad. And this giant thing is just falling back. We have fallen back out of the speed of sound. And we got birds flying at the speed of sound. I wish you could understand. I'm not sure if the I wish you could understand is part of the song or if it's part of what you're saying to me, because I never know songs. Part of the song, okay. Well, we are finally gaining some speed again with this giant engine. We've got a lot of velocity to gain. It's not gonna work. No way. We're falling. I think we're literally falling. No, we are not quite yet falling, but like we might as well be. It's a Coldplay song of all things. You can't remember the name of the song though. It's kind of interesting because I know Coldplay fairly well, but I don't recognize that lyric at all. So yeah, this is I think this is pretty safe to say not working. Back to the drawing board it is. Okay. Okay, we have 2 of those. And let's add 2 of those fun ones. Where are they? These ones, the boars. 2 boars. And some cones on them. Nope. 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 Yes. Okay, we have those. And then for the bottom stage we need more than just a little bit. We need basically the biggest we can get. Yeah, the Separatron. Let's add this. Beautiful. Viva la vida! No, I don't think it's Viva la vida. I know that song quite well. And it doesn't fit in the whole theme of Viva la vida. Because it's about like an emperor whose whole world is falling apart. Anyway. Beautiful, look at... Do you think this is gonna help? We have this giant rocket, but it doesn't quite have enough thrust. So I'm gonna add this little guy here. See, now it's gonna have enough thrust, surely. Yeah. Okay, not that one. I need the biggest one. Which is the biggest one? I think it's the Cycle Dale. It's gotta be. Yeah, that looks like the good shit. Hydraulic detachment point. Let's go for 3. It's a nice number. Crazy expensive rocket once again. Although we have plenty of money this time. Okay. These go in here in the first stage. Where is the detachment? Probably gonna have to do those first. Does it tell me how long they burn actually? That would be nice if they told me. Where are the twin bores? They are over there. They go together with this one. Jeez, whatever. Let's just fly. But yeah, Duvel, what song is it? Just like Google the lyrics, I guess. I guess I could try it. Song called The Speed of Sound. I mean, that would make more sense given, you know, it's talking about birds flying at the speed of sounds. But I don't think I know that one actually. Hey, I thought I had auto-strut. Oh, I have auto-strutted you. Interesting. This is way too unstable. Even though I'd auto-strutted, it's still wobbly. Cool. In that case, we need some good old normal struts to make it more stable. Come on, why is it always such a fucking pain? Here, how about this? See, that works. Yeah, I'll also put some on this one. Perfect. Launch. Feel free to post the song in the Discord, and I might actually listen to it this time. Giant ass rockets. taking off. What is overheating? Okay, we are going a lot better than last time at least. The solid rocket boosters are gonna run out in, I don't know, not very long. Which is a bit of a shame, because then we're gonna suddenly have a lot less thrust. But yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, they're nearly run up. Okay, that was relatively clean. That's nice. We are also still gaining speed. Also nice. Where do we go though? Because we also gotta still, what's it called? Dock and all that, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun to do all that. Okay, there we go. What? Oh, I hear the fucking wheels. No, 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 don't do that. Just stop the wheels, that's all. Oh my god. The fucking wheels are turning in the damn thing. Like, yeah, we need the wheels. It's important to have wheels. That's really funny though. Okay, what is our altitude gonna be? The outlook is over there. We are at pretty much the right altitude, or gonna end up at the right altitude. So I guess we just wait a little bit. Then we have one more engine left that we can use. You know, I'll make a quick save. It's probably a good idea here. Some debris. Where is the out? Oh, that is the outlook right over there. Huh. That's the little dot that we'll hopefully be connecting with. Oh, and it just went out of... No, never mind. It's still there. And there's Juna. That's the target. Oh, that is quite poetic. I think I should probably start aiming this direction. Because we are not on a wide path, unfortunately. Okay, careful. Okay, we're already at a kilometer per second, or, well, now we are. We can get rid of those and keep burning. Oh, that's not good. How do we fix that? Point it up. I don't want to go past the apoapsis. Never. That's a bad thing to happen. I don't know if we can make it into orbit actually. Unfortunately. I don't think we can. No, we cannot. Damn it. That's a problem. Uh-huh. Okay, I have one option. Revert to assembly. Make a normal save, then load the quick save. That way I can do both options. Instead of wasting a whole bunch of money. Okay, leave. Make normal save, then load quick save. This is stream 41. Wait, no, I think I forgot to update the stream title. This is stream 42. Whoops, sorry about that. I knew I forgot something. Okay, now we can quick load. No, okay, whatever. Resume, I'll just launch the thing. And then it should be fine. Here, launch. Quick load. There we go. Game. Please work. Game. Come on, game. There you go. That's being nice. Okay. Okay, if we just make it taller, that'll give us more time. And make it wider as well. It is going better at least. It might be possible to do this, like how I want. This is a very slow engine though. And we are not all in orbit yet. I mean, it's a pretty wide bow, pretty wide arc, but it's not orbit. Yeah, no, this is hopeless. What can I do about this? Can I do anything about this? Oh, let's try it again with an even higher orbit. Oh, that is bright. Oh my god, my eyes. Oof. Why is this engine so fucking slow? my experience, it's pretty much impossible to recover from it when you're already past the apoapsis and still trying to get into orbit. So we can see if my experience is maybe wrong. It's not. We have no fuel left. And yeah, no. Okay. You know, because there's like no one watching, I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'll in the days in between I'll try and figure out how to do this. I'm pretty tired anyway. So yeah, Duval and Major Geeks are here. Oh, Major Geeks was very sleepy, I think. Yeah. Well, then mostly Duval. Oh, and someone else who's here. Crude Nude. Thank you all very much for watching, and let's go raid derps too. Always lurking. Ah, a good old lurker. You're free to lurk, of course. I'm gonna go raid derps too. Let's see. Raid derps too. I'll be back on Thursday with more of this. And I hope you have a wonderful evening or whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.